One of the key missions that Mother Angelica had was to be able to teach people. You know, if you recall, in the 80s, building up on what had been going on since the late 60s, there was a significant amount of confusion in what Catholics were taught. And Mother Angelica was very much oriented towards giving basic Catholicism, what I like to call paint by numbers, stay inside the lines Catholicism, where you are happy with the picture. And I see myself as simply continuing that mission. I do it in a different way than she did, of course. She was a wise old nun, and she had lots of experience from her prayer life and growing up and all. I'm an old wise guy, and you know, that's sort of the difference. But you know, I've got different educational stuff that I can bring that she didn't have, but she had wisdom that I don't have. So we just try to do the best we can to complement, because of course we still show the wisdom that she taught all those years, but then, you know, I try to bring in some other dimensions. And certainly a big part of what I do is trying to explain the official teachings of the church from the writings of the church. You know, that a lot of people, in fact, I thought of it this way early on, we're not called to be St. John Paul II cheerleaders, but St. John Paul II readers. He had a vision of life, and that a vision for the church, and communicating that vision is part of what I want to do. What I want people to go home with is what the guests say on the show. I'm just the interviewer. So I don't have any, you know, this, as a matter of fact, this gets at the way I interview. I don't have an agenda for my guests that I want them to do. When I interview my guests, I want them to talk about what they want to talk about, not my agenda. I do that on my show, you know, Threshold of Hope. But all I hope to do is facilitate a good conversation between the guests on the program and the audience, and see what they get to do. You know, one of the important things about coming to the family celebration is the continuation of what we've done since the beginning, which is live television. We've had live audiences who participate in the programs. And this goes back to the way Mother Angelica wanted it, and was just being herself and being with the audience. And so many people can't get over to the studios. Well, the celebration is a chance for us to meet some of them, have them participate in various programs that we're doing here at the celebration, ask questions in the Q&A time, and take this to another level of participation.